Hello and welcome back to Fitness, Sickness and Our Complex Lives. Today's episode is about the symptoms of silent reflux, LPR, GERD, acid reflux, all of these similar issues. I wanted to do a video on this because I think it's really important that people who haven't suffered with this understand what we're going through and stop dismissing it. Because we go through hell. I'm going through it. I've been through so much of it already, and I want to educate. I want to really speak about these symptoms. Secondly, I want to do it for the guys going through these issues to let you know you're not alone. They are real. It is associated with what you're going through. Always check with a doctor though. If you're not, if you're having symptoms, make sure you do speak to a doctor. But I've compiled this list through the people, speaking to the guys in the message boards. I've made so many friends off the back of having bloody acid reflux and whatnot. So I compiled a list. If I've missed any out, I'm sorry. I just had to get in what the symptoms that keep coming up and up and up. If you research this on Google, our condition, it doesn't give you these symptoms. You have to look for them, to be honest with you. So we're all in a panic because we're like, Jesus Christ, is acid really causing all these problems? So guys, this is your list. This is what we've said. These are some of the things I've gone through. So let's crack on. Okay, so my list is up here, so I don't forget. Breathing problems, my major issue. I always felt like I couldn't inhale. When I first started getting the breathing problems, which was my first major problem, you think it's your lungs. And then as time goes on, and it can be, acid can get into your lungs, but as time goes on, you start to realise it's acid damaging the esophagus, affecting the airways, making it harder to breathe. It's floating up into the sinuses. So breathing problems. A lot of people say they have it 24/7. I did. It's starting to subside a little bit. It was just always there, always a breathing issue. It can get passed on as anxiety. I always knew the difference between my anxiety and my breathing. Breathing problems 24/7. It's lethal. Stopped me working. Sore throat. Okay, I get it on and off. It wasn't one of my major symptoms, but some people have it chronically. That's acid. LPR is a sign of that. I have LPR, so acid in the throat, chronic sore throats, okay? Sharp pains around the body, chest pain. This one will send you to A&E without a doubt. So randomly I'll get pains. You'll get them in your neck, in your shoulder, in your arm. You'll get them in your chest. I had chest pains recently. I'll get them on and off, right in the center of my heart, there in my chest, and in my jaw. And what do you think? Heart attack. Always get those checked. Always get those checked. But it's what it's come to determine for me, because I have been checked, is it's the acid, and it can really do that. It makes you feel like you're having a heart attack. You know, I try and tell people what I'm going through, and they're like, well, what do you mean? Yeah, seriously, it'll put you in A&E and in the hospital. So chest pains, it's so bad. I've been speaking to you guys as well. I know you've been getting them bad. Chronic cough. This was one of my early symptoms. Chronic lethal cough. Coughing up white sputum all the time. It was so debilitating. It's so draining. I've managed to subside my cough with the diet I've been going through, the Acid Watchers diet. That really helped me. Google that, guys, Acid Watchers diet. It helped me. It doesn't help everyone, but it did help me. My cough went, but some people are chronic with their cough. Anxiety and panic attacks. I'll do a separate video on this, because the anxiety and panic attacks, from what I can make out, is it's not, it doesn't seem to be just an anxiety and panic because of your symptoms. It is a natural hormone being released in your body. the brain and gut connection, which you can Google and research. I will do a video on that as well. If the gut isn't right, the brain isn't right, the body isn't right, it doesn't work correctly, and it has you in this constant state of anxiety. My anxiety with this illness has been insane. And I have anxiety issues anyway, but this is a whole nother level. I knew something was different. Anxiety and panic attacks lying in, but it was just, it's so brutal. And I know it seems to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest symptom. All connected. I'm going to do a video on this. Trouble swallowing. I haven't had it, but a lot of you guys have. I hear a lot of people talk about swollen feeling in the throat. It makes it hard to swallow. I haven't had that as much, but yes, it's very debilitating. Clearing of the throat all the time. Sorry to do it, but it's the truth. I still get that. Always feels like there's something in your throat. Weight loss, drastic weight loss. I have lost 1.5 stone since February. I eat pretty well, but people are losing weight, and even with, you know, they're trying to eat the foods that would make them put on weight, it's not working. People are wasting, I don't want to say wasting away because that's disrespectful, but people are not digesting the nutrients from the food to help them put on weight. I hear so much of you guys, the weight loss. Being a personal trainer, I'm trying to help out a little bit. Everyone's story is a little bit individually different, but weight loss, yes. If I would have done this in February, I would have been a bit porkier. Stinging eyes, so allergies. It really affects the allergies. I have hay fever, but what I've noticed now when I wake up in the mornings with this, and I've had hay fever all my life, is my eyes are so stingy. And you know it's a different symptom to what your normal hay fever would be. But what it seems to be is that this illness really kicks in your allergies. Stingy throat, stingy eyes, itchy mouth, gum swelling, allergy type symptoms, okay? Burping, yeah, I hear that a lot, loads of burping, it's the truth. Body chills. I was getting this very much so in the early stages, just a chill running through my core, through my central nervous system. This is what this illness does. It attacks your central nervous system. And I can just feel it through my body. You know, for the first 4, 5, I mean, I still do it. I walk around with a hot water bottle. So it's awful. Gum swelling, I have right now. My gums are swollen. That's acid coming up into the mouth, swelling the gums. Fatigue, that is one of my things. I'm tired all the time. Yes, your iron levels can be low with this and whatnot. My blood tests are actually okay. This just fatigues you. It's running through your veins. It's I'm just tired, and sleep, insomnia. Yeah, sleep. Oh, so you're fatigued all the time because you're not sleeping. You're not sleeping because of your anxieties. It's a brutal cycle. The sleep can really, with me, if my sleep is bad, sometimes I get 4 hours, sometimes 2 hours. I'm sleeping a little bit better at the minute. My sleep is bad, my symptoms will be worse. Rest is so key and so important. I'm listening to so many of you guys that your sleep is just debilitating. It is. If you're not rested, you're in trouble. You cannot function. Your brain fog. That's another one. Brain fog. It's just you can't think. You can't formulate an idea. Headaches. I'll pile these in together. Headaches and sinus pain. So I get temple headaches, migraines. I had, before this all really kicked off, I had earache. the list just goes on. The list goes on. I'm going to break some of these down into a bit more detail, I think, in the future. But there's a list. There's a general list of what we're going through with this illness. Try and live with that. Try and go about your normal day. You know, guys, I feel you. I'm going through, I have the pain as well, you know. I'm on the up. I am on the up. I've started exercising again. 4 days exercise this week, which is, I haven't done that since November. So listen, I hope I've spread some awareness on what the real symptoms are and how brutal this is. It stops people living. And I hope some guys can get some refuge and some empathy from what I'm saying, because I feel you. I know the symptoms, okay? If your doctor ever wants to know what symptoms you're going through, take this video to them. Take this video to them and say, look, this is what I go through. And it's all connected. We know it is because we go through it. We didn't have this before, and then boom, acid reflux, and now we have everything. So guys, thank you very much for watching again. This has been Fitness, Sickness and Our Complex Lives. I'm going to be doing some different videos coming up, some fitness videos coming up very, very soon, because I'm starting to get myself back to, well, not full fitness, but I'm coming. So yes, please like, share and subscribe. Get the message out there. Let's keep talking, keep spreading the message. And I hope this helped. Stay well, look after yourselves, and have a good day. Thank you so much.